Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started before anybody gets on. We are going to do all signs. Why did your person step out? Did they ghost you? Did they cheat on you? Why did they step out of the connection between you and them? We are gonna go Aries through Pisces. I will put the timestamps down below, so if you are checking the live after, you can go ahead and look at it at that time. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Aries. Why did your person step out of the connection between the two of you? Okay, we do see blessing in disguise came out first. So your person had some type of secret or feelings about somebody else they potentially had, and it was unexpected. So you did not expect this person to return to someone else, but they did. So it looks like this person's intuition knew that things weren't going to work out between the two of you. So they decided to go ahead and leave the connection between the two of you because they knew that secretly they were still in love with their ex. Yeah, looks like this was an ex that they had not been in communication with, but the ex maybe reached out to them, surprised them by actually wanting to reconcile. Yeah, the Death in reverse and the Temperance. So it does look like Aries, your person ghosted you or distanced you themselves from you. They went ahead and disconnected because they wanted to be with their ex. Their ex reached out to them, wanted reconciliation, and that is why they are no longer a part of the connection with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. Let me see if I can figure out how to pull the chat up here. Okay. All right, Taurus. Why did your person step out of the connection between the two of you? Chemistry. Self-absorbed. Okay, so this is an individual who was very attracted to you. So they were looking at you as somebody that really made them a little bit more arrogant, a little bit more egotistical. They felt, if you slept with this person, they felt a lot more sexual chemistry with you. Yeah, the lovers. They were drawn to you because of physical pleasure reasons. Now, outside of that, they didn't have an emotional attachment with you. So they distanced themselves with you because they were being very self-absorbent. They were being very selfish with why they were distancing themselves. Maybe they didn't tell you. Maybe their ego and pride did not afford for them to realize that they stepped out of the connection because they really just wanted a physical connection with you. They didn't want something long-term. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, why did your person step out of the connection between the two of you? Gemini's person, why did they step out? Trust issues and choices. Okay, so this person did not trust you, Gemini. They could have felt like they took a leap of faith at one point with you, but they felt like the choice of staying in this connection was hurting them, that they weren't getting what they truly wanted or desired. They felt like they could not trust you. There could have been a situation that happened, or they just made the choice that this wasn't what they wanted because they didn't trust you anyway. They didn't feel satisfied. So they took the lead to distance themselves. They took the lead of making the choice to exit the connection. They either ghosted you or walked away. Now, you could be a little bit caught up in your head about the situation, but it does feel like you have a negative attachment on the way this person's distanced themselves. So maybe they did just ghost you, but they did it because they didn't trust you. They felt like they didn't have any other choice but to just walk away from you and the connection between the two of you. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer, why did your person step out on you? Cancer. Relocating. Cancer. Long-term commitment. Okay, so your person maybe was committing to something long-term. Maybe they were relocating to go into the military. They weren't going to be close by. There was going to be something physically distant between the two of you, Cancer, and this person made the decision to distance themselves because they knew the physical distance was not going to allow them to have this long-term commitment with you. Yeah, this is somebody who actually held back from you that they were potentially going to be relocating when you met them, that they were going in the military, or they were going to take a job elsewhere, or that they were going to be moving soon. Yeah, they were being very stubborn maybe in the beginning, holding on to that, and then they just decided to let it go. They decided that even though it wasn't fair, it wasn't right for them to walk away from this connection, they felt like that was the best thing for them to do. So yeah, this person felt like their fate was elsewhere and it wasn't in this connection. So this person feels like they were physically moving. They just did not tell you that when you first met them. All right, Leo. Okay, Leo, why did your person step out of this connection? Leo. Why did Leo's person step out of this connection? Needing time. So your person needed time to think about things. And uncertain of the status. So Leo, your person was not 100% convinced that this was going to work between the two of you. They felt like things were kind of up in the air, maybe between the two of you. Maybe there was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of disagreements. And this person felt like they needed more time to figure things out because they weren't really sure where things were going. Yeah, there's the Tower. So this is somebody who could have gotten a fight with you. They argued with you and then they just completely vanished. They just completely went silent and maybe you're in no communication. They're definitely not coming towards you right now. Not quite yet, Leo, because they're needing more time to process what they truly want. They're trying to figure out what they desire when it comes to the situation. It looks like this person maybe is lying a little bit to themselves about how they feel about the situation. Maybe they do know what they want, but they're not ready to take action just quite yet. Maybe they have a lot of stress or anxiety when it comes to thinking about commitment or higher level of commitment with you, Leo. So it does feel like this person just needs more time because they're not sure exactly what it is that they want. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo, why did they step out on Virgo? Virgo, why did your person step out of this connection? Virgo. Kiss. Virgo. Dreams. Virgo. And fantasy and illusion. So your person maybe was in this connection for like a friends with benefit. Maybe they had a fantasy about being with you, Virgo. The idea of being with you romantically, physically. Yeah, we've got that Lover's card trying to pop out. So your person was looking at this connection as a physical based connection, not really something that they could really see for the long term. They were maybe fighting against what they knew the right thing to do was, which was have that conversation that they didn't want a relationship and they were just maybe using you for friends with benefits. Yeah, this is somebody who had a very toxic energy, a toxic attachment to relationships. They didn't want to openly communicate and be honest with you, but there was an inequality in the connection anyway. You maybe already felt that, Virgo, but this person, it looks like they stepped away because they really just wanted the fantasy of being with you, and if they had that come true, that's why they have distanced themselves. They got what they wanted and left. Libra. Okay, Libra. Why did they step out? Why did your person step out, Libra? Let's find out, Libra. Why did Libra's person step out? Feeling lost. So this person was masking what their feelings were. They were trying to understand what they were thinking, what they were feeling, and cut out. Because this person, they could be going through some mental health issues. They could be having some things that they really didn't know how to see clearly when it came to you or their situation in their life. And they felt like the first thing that needed to happen is they needed to distance themselves from you so they could clear their head and figure out exactly what it is that they want or figure out what they need to do with their life. Yeah, it looks like they did it impulsively. So this person maybe turned their back really quickly on you. One day it was fine, the next day it was not. Yeah, it does look like this person really did not openly communicate that they were cutting you off. But this person is still watching you. With this feeling lost and the sunglasses, there is a strong energy of this person feeling like, I need to look at things from a different perspective. The only way to look at things from a different perspective is if I distance myself. Yeah, but you know what? This person is a divine counterpart for you, but they're not in the right headspace or emotional space to be able to give you what you truly want and need. They're very caught up in their head. So they cut you off because they feel lost as an individual. It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with them and their mental state. Okay, Scorpio. I don't know how to read the chat yet, you guys. Thank you. Is it Share Bear that sent the super chat? Thank you. Sorry guys, I don't normally go live, so I don't really know how to read that stuff yet. Okay, Scorpio. All right, why did they step out on you, Scorpio? The person you're thinking about, why did they step out on you? Making amends, okay. Scorpio. Why did they step out? Leap of faith. Scorpio, your person distanced themselves. They stepped out of your connection because they were trying to make amends with somebody else. Somebody from their past, somebody that they took a leap of faith and thought, you know what, I'm going to try to reconcile with my ex because I still have feelings and emotions for that person and I want to see where it goes. Yeah, it looks like this person was still attached to their ex. They had an obsession of trying to make amends and have that second chance. They still were emotionally attached to them. So if you felt like your person really wasn't giving you emotions or they felt very blocked off, it's because they were still in love with somebody else. And this person put up boundaries around you. They maybe even told you, I don't want a relationship or I'm not ready for a relationship. The real reason is because they're still obsessed with their ex. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get something off the ground with their ex. That's why they stepped out on the connection with you. All right, Sagittarius, 11-11. Okay, Sagittarius, why did they step out on Sagittarius? Stuck in the past. Why did they step out on Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Heartbroken. Okay, so Sagittarius, your person was maybe at a turning point in their life of realizing that they haven't detached from things from their past, maybe things from their childhood, things that really just they haven't let go of. They're still hurt, they're still heartbroken. They could have childhood wounds, it could be wounds from another connection. They have not got to a place of inner peace yet. And so this person realized they need to heal themselves. They need to do the inner work. They need to make themselves do better. This is somebody who knows that they can't have this beginning with you. They can't be passionate about it because they're still stuck on the hurt and pain. And that's why this person ghosted you. They left you out in the cold. They completely abandoned this connection. They left this connection because they know that they need to heal. And they know that it's not fair to string you along, knowing that they still have these feelings and emotions for the person in their past. All right, Capricorn. 1226. All right, Capricorn. Why did they step out of this connection with you, Capricorn? Capricorn's person, why did they step out of this connection? Possibilities. So they could have been pursuing possibilities or options with other people, Capricorn, and playing hard to get. So this person was definitely trying to juggle you with other people. This is somebody who did not want you to know, Capricorn. If you were supposed to be exclusive with this person, they were not exclusive with you. They were actually looking at the possibilities of somebody else that they were talking to. Somebody who maybe was more financially secure, somebody who was a little bit more stable. This person, Capricorn, was going to send you a message to let you know that they've chose to be with somebody else. But they decided that they weren't going to do that because they knew if they told you the truth that you would completely cut them off, they would not have this opportunity again. But they are turning their back on the connection with you, trying to pursue the possibility with this other person. Yeah, they're still juggling you and this other person. So if they ghosted you, it doesn't look like this person is going to return right now. They're going to wait and see if it works out with this other person first. All right, Aquarius. 1343. All right, Aquarius, why did they step out on you, Aquarius? Why did they step out on Aquarius? Together again. Aquarius. False pretenses. Okay, Aquarius, so your person maybe told you they wanted a relationship, they wanted something more, but that's not true. This is somebody who maybe thought that they could have their cake and eat it too. They sold you something that they weren't really ready to offer you. And now this person is going towards other happiness. Maybe it's somebody from their past, somebody that they want to be together with. And they never told you they were still trying to reconcile with this other person. Yeah, this person was definitely not trying to have a new beginning with you. They could have been trying to use you for benefit of whatever, maybe your car, your money, but they definitely were not giving you what you needed. They were just trying to create an environment where you were their backup plan, Aquarius. You were the person that if it didn't work out with this ex they were trying to make it work out with, then they were going to try to come towards you and offer you some type of love. They could have been doing some love bombing also. Yeah, they're definitely committed to trying to fix things with their ex, but they, unfortunately, with you, they made it very one-sided. They sold you something that really was not the reality. All right, Pisces. 1515. All right, Pisces. Why did they step out on you, Pisces? Why did this person step out on Pisces? Overwhelmed. Pisces. The rival. Okay, so there's a lot of third party in the energies today with why your people stepped out on people. So Pisces, your person felt overwhelmed. They were maybe sitting there replaying events over and over again about what had happened, and they could have felt like you were still involved with your ex or some type of third party with that rival energy. Yeah, they could have felt like you were pursuing somebody that you are still in love with, somebody you always talked about, somebody that you were supposed to be broke up with, that maybe you said was your soulmate. They cut you off because they felt overwhelmed that you were still too much obsessed with this other person. They did not even communicate. Maybe this is somebody who just ghosted you. They just blocked you just for no reason. But the reason is they felt like there was too much pressure, too much burden, too much extra responsibility with being in the connection with you because you kept talking about an ex, or they felt like you were still in love or obsessed with your ex. Okay, that is what I have for you. If you're watching the video after the live, the timestamps, I'll put them down below. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day. Bye.